Our musician of the month is based out of Mitchell, but has called a lot of places home over his musical career. He doesn't limit himself to one genre of music. Instead, he classifies it as Billy Lurken music. Sam Wright tells us more.
She called to ask if I was over the bridge.
My parents have always been big music fans, and I think they saw that I wasn't going to be a baseball player like I wanted to be, so saw the athletic ability wasn't there, and they got me a guitar. I was interested in music. I don't know if they thought it would stick, you know, so they just bought me a guitar and got me lessons, and it stuck, and it just seemed to really come naturally for me, and it's something I love to do. You know, it's a lot easier when, you know, you don't have to be forced to practice, especially musical instruments, so I enjoyed it and just kept going at it.
She wouldn't let up, so the conversation dragged. She tortured and tormented me.
Well, my parents got me a guitar when I was 9 years old, and I took lessons at that point, and then started playing by ear as well, listening to records and learning songs and things like that. Switched teachers a few times, took lessons till I was about, I think, 15 or 16, then started teaching lessons at the music store here. Went to Morehead State University up in Morehead, Minnesota, got a music composition degree, moved to Nashville, and moved over to Scotland for a couple years, the country, not the town in South Dakota, and then moved back here and been here since. So.
The sky could crash right down, and we're the last to ride.
I play in Mitchell here quite a bit. VFW here in town, Big Dummies, Depot, Scoreboard, Back 40. Sioux Falls, I've got a lot of stuff lined up this year, more so than before actually. I was raised on 50s, 60s pop rock music, so I think that my songwriting tends to gravitate toward that a little more. The Beatles, Bob Dylan, a huge influence on me. The Rolling Stones. I like a lot of jazz too, like Miles Davis, John Coltrane. That doesn't show up necessarily in my writing and playing, but Elvis Costello, Steve Earle, Smokey Robinson, the old Motown stuff. So I mean, it's usually, most of my influence is pretty much older stuff, you know, that I grew up listening to and learned the songs and just appreciate the craft, you know, and the performance of those songs.
Still, I wonder if you could feel the same.
I think people really need to take advantage of that around them. Other writers, musicians, and just people in general, you know, take advantage of what's there. Don't listen to the same stuff over and over and over again, because there's so much good music out there to be
Think I'm gonna love you.
Now, Lurken is playing at Big Dummies in Mitchell this Saturday and at the Broadwater Bar at Lake Madison Sunday. We have a list of his performances with this story over at dakotanewsnow.com. And if there is a musician with a unique story to share, you can nominate them by sending us an email at news@dakotanewsnow.com. And we'll be right back.